DTP is a UK-based IT solution provider. We work with a number of clients across the whole of the UK in various sectors. We've been working with KUK since February 2012, and our relationship was quickly built into a very strategic one for both DTP and KUK. We're their partner of choice in terms of IT procurement and IT service provision.
KUK is one of the leading health and social care providers in the UK. We run a number of services for the NHS and for local and central government in terms of social care services. For our residential care service, we run about 105 care homes. In social care, we provide about 500,000 hours a month of domiciliary care. So our IT user base is about 8,000 users spread across those divisions, with obviously some very specialist needs in our healthcare division, through to things like just general support for our community services workers. We're a very people-focused business, and what we were after is a supportive partner in IT who addressed those needs, but at the same time was sensitive to the fact that it might be somebody with no IT background or interest who was seeking assistance and help. With DTP, we really have started to build some insight. We haven't got the luxury really of being able to provision numbers of people to be on standby. And so the smallest little order, if it's not there on time, then it's often caused us quite a lot of heartache and problems, where we've had to then revisit, physical location, put a project on hold, move other things. But with DTP, we've really started to understand how we can preempt a number of those issues. DTP have been attentive to saying, right, we need to get this equipment to this location at this time. And even when they've made provision and taken on extra sort of work to make sure that that project's successful, they've been absolutely fine with that. We've had some big rollouts of new IT equipment for our residential care division, and DTP were fantastic in staging the equipment, in providing additional services like config and asset tagging, and that's just made the project go much more smoothly. We've had a number of benefits that we've really been able to analyse and capture over the time that we work with DTP. The fact that we have an open relationship with DTP in terms of pricing, so we know we're getting good value for money, and there's always an attentiveness towards our corporate and social responsibility, and DTP are always trying to recommend the best products for us which fit with our needs, but also with our stated objectives in terms of how we're reducing the impact on the environment.
DTP is different from an IT solution provider perspective in that we really focus on the relationships. I always say that a transaction is a moment in time, but a relationship is over a longer period of time, and we really work with the client to understand their business and to provide solutions and services that really meet their needs. It's extremely relationship orientated, and again it's about having named people on both sides of the fence working together to actually deliver a service that meets their requirements effectively and fills gaps.
So if I was going to give any advice to anybody else in my position, or any IT manager who is looking for that support, then I would absolutely advocate that you get in touch with DTP. They're prepared to listen before recommending any solution. They're prepared to work with the providers that you're already looking to work with, and just add that layer really of effort and support, which means that you don't have to. So you've got a requirement, you know who you want to work with, DTP will come in and fill in the gaps effectively, and that's really what you're looking for in a value reseller like DTP and a services provider, and they've been exceptionally good to us.